Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6. It's finally dropped. Is it any good? We'll take a look. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 13. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Okay, so two things are readily apparent when you watch this. Number one, the graphics are amazing, even more amazing than the previous games. They look really good. There is a lot of modern stuff in this, twerking, a lot of crime on online, people videotaping themselves doing crimes and whatnot. It takes place in a Miami city called Vice. It is definitely an upgrade from the previous one in that the look of it is amazing. Will the story be better? Well, I'm not sure. There's a lot of women in this one, and it opens with two women talking about, one's getting out of prison, the other one's sort of counseling her, but she goes right back to robbery, I think. It's kind of difficult to parse the cut scenes from the actual gameplay. A lot of times, although this is obviously a cut scene because there's dialogue, a lot of heavy dialogue. So, I mean, it looks good. That's nuts. That is nuts. But that's a bit of an upgrade. So I guess we'll have more tattoos in this, more crazy tattoos. This looks kind of fun, mudding in Miami. Crocodiles are in it. Here's the twerking. So there's a lot of cool stuff in this. The question is, will the gameplay be good? And will they woke it up like they did with the Saints Row? Maybe. I mean, they've got a female protagonist and they're bragging about it. Like, oh, we got a female protagonist because females are better at everything. I wish they'd just make the damn game and shut up. But no one can just do their job anymore. They have to talk about their various ideas and their policies and what they think. And, oh, yeah, isn't it wonderful what I think? No, it's not. Because most of you people are stupid. Okay, there, I said it. Most people are dumb and they have stupid opinions that the rest of us don't agree with. That's okay. It's okay to disagree, but it's not okay to push your stupid opinions on us when all I want to do is play a video game. That's it. That's all I want to do. And if you're going to do something with a story, then understand you want to connect to the most amount of people. Okay? You want to try to connect to the most amount of people. If you're going to purposely exclude people, purposely do stories that are so narrow nobody will get it, well, don't come crying to me when your $1 million video game goes bust. Will this? I don't know. Seems to have a lot of hot girls in it. That's good. That's good for the audience, the normal audience for video games, which is men and boys. Again, I know, no, we gotta get the ladies, not the ladies. Look, for the umpteenth time, women, some of them, play video games. Do you know why a lot of them do? Because men play video games. And women like to support their men. Because women tend to have a priority of getting a relationship. Once they get the relationship, they don't give an F about this stuff. Which is why when you're in a relationship, your girlfriend's like, why do you always play video games? Oh, you played some games with me. Remember when we were dating and you played video games? Yeah, I just did that to, That's the way it rolls. Guys do the same thing, only in a different way. Slightly different way. We pretend to listen to your inane stories. This is how it works. Okay? For some reason, because women now are in the workplace, women are now in politics, women are in everything, they think, oh no, we're going to make everything for women now, and the men will still like it. No. Hasn't worked out. Hasn't worked out with comics, movies, books, video games. Now, books, at least, that has been taken over by women, and it's mostly women now, but there was an audience for both men and women in books too. The audiences for men and women are different. Just get it through your thick, 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 thick heads. The audiences for men and women are different. You know what women like in a video game? They like nice, fun games with cute animals. They don't like shooting or loud noises. Cute things running around. Maybe they build something. Maybe they make something. They don't really care about the score. Men like competitive violence. Okay? That's what we loved about the Grand Theft Auto game. It was competitive violence. It was craziness, wrecking cars, shooting people in the face, running over people, all in a fantasy world that we didn't get in trouble for. That's what we want from these games. Yes, you can add a ton more detail, new music, and beautiful women, but don't ruin it. And don't make it weird. Look, a lot of these games, you build your own protagonists. That's fine. In this one, you're going to have a female protagonist. Okay, that's possible. It's not super likely in a criminal underworld, but it is possible. There have been female criminals. Is that realistic? It's rare. I'll say that. It's rare. But it's probably a bad idea for this particular game. But that doesn't mean the game can't be good. The graphics do look good. The music, it's kind of hard to tell. Will the game be popular? Well, they haven't ruined this one yet. So if they have ruined it, it'll be a while before the fans get the memo. They'll all buy it and then play it and then get mad. Like they did with Saints Row, right? First, Saints Row. Oh, Saints Row is out. Oh, Saints Row. And then the reviews came. So I'm cautiously optimistic after seeing this that it won't be super woke. I think there's definitely some woke elements in there. It sounds like they're going down that path. It's kind of hard to do that and have a game where you shoot people in the face. It's pretty tough to make it super woke. Like, what do you stop to shoot everybody of every race just to make it inclusive? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense for a game. It should just be a straight up game where you're shooting NPCs or robbing people and it's just all fake. Nobody really gets hurt. And you have a good time playing the game. Trying to make this safe or educational or fun. Well, fun, it should be fun, but inclusive. Yeah, you don't want any of the other stuff. Just make it fun and violent like the other games were. Or we have the other games. We'll play that. The graphics are still pretty good in the old games. Still pretty good. I gotta say, GTA, though, in the last incarnation, I didn't even finish it. Because it's so complicated after a while. I'd rather have simpler. I played Vice City endlessly. Endlessly I would play Vice City. I would jump the ramps. I would get chased all the time. I liked the idea of a smaller sandbox that I could play around. When the sandbox gets too big, and this looks really big, you get lost in the city, and you can't do as much. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see what this provides. I'm cautiously optimistic though, and I do enjoy the girls in bikinis. The twerking is kind of funny. There's a lot of tattoos, a lot of this kind of stuff, like people FaceTiming their crimes or whatever. A lot of vulgarness, a lot of nudity. So it could be fun, but let's not ruin this one. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Let's be cautiously optimistic, and I'm sure the reviewers will let us know if they decided social justice was on the menu or not. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. If you can find a more base take, I say take it. Right, Joan? I will be at the Bayshore Center Friday and Saturday for the holiday market. Should be nice in Port Norris, New Jersey. And then I will be at Oddball Vintage in Absecon, New Jersey on Sunday from 11 to 3. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.